Hello and welcome to all DAV students. This is part 2 video from the chapter Sources of Energy. In part 1 we have discussed the various classification of sources of energy, and in the end of the lecture we studied that there are three fossil fuels: coal, petroleum and natural gas. In this part 2 we will be discussing all about, we want to know about the coal. Coal, it is nothing but it is a combustible black or brownish black sedimentary rock. Combustible means which can burn easily to give us heat and light energy. So a black or brownish black sedimentary rock found on the earth, it is called coal. The largest coal, it is the largest source of energy which is used for electricity generation in the thermal power plants. That means in thermal power plants the main fuel we will use is the coal. Major coal mines which are located in India are in Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha and West Bengal, and largest among them all is in Bokaro and Jhario from Rajasthan and in Raniganj from West Bengal. Now we have to study in detail that how this coal is formed. Since it is a fossil fuel, so it takes millions of years to be formed in the earth crust. How it is formed? The process of formation of coal, it is called carbonization. What is carbonization? The process of conversion of dead plants, not animals over here. In coal we don't mention animals over here. So it is the process of conversion of dead plants into coal. This is called carbonization, and this is how the coal is formed by the method of carbonization. All the coal which are available to us as brownish black sedimentary rock, they are not of the same type. So we have different types of coal, mainly 4 types. The first is peat. What is peat? It is a soft brown substance which is coal, and it contains 30% of the carbon. These all 4 types, peat, bituminous, anthracite and lignite, they differ because of the percentage of carbon and water content and other volatile substances into them. First one we were discussing about peat. It is soft brown and it contains only 30% of the carbon. Next is lignite. This lignite, it is the lowest grade coal and it contains 38% of the carbon. The third type is bituminous, which contains 65% of the carbon, and it is used for making coke. This coke, it is a black porous powder which is used as a fuel. This we will be discussing just now in destructive distillation. And this lignite, which is the lowest grade coal, we use it for the electrical power generation. The last type is the anthracite, which contains 90% of the carbon. It is very hard and it is the highest grade coal. So the lowest grade is lignite, which is used in thermal power plants to generate electricity, and the highest grade is anthracite, which contains 90% of the carbon. In your book there is a method which is mentioned in your book, which is called destructive distillation. Students, we don't use coal, we don't consider coal as a very good fuel because it is very polluting fuel. It will create lots of polluting gases on burning. So what do? We do destructive distillation of coal to get some useful products out of it. What is destructive distillation? It is the strong heating of the coal in absence of air. If you heat, we do not burn, we will not burn, we will only heat it. So if you heat it strongly in the absence of air, then it is called destructive distillation. There are 4 products which we get from the destructive distillation. The first one is black solid, which is called coke. The next is black liquid, which is called coal tar, and one gaseous, which is called coal gas. There is one more which is called ammoniacal liquor. But these are the 3 main products which we get, and useful also, which we get from the destructive distillation of coal. The first one, which is called the black substance, which is left after strong heating of coal in the absence of air. It is black, hard, porous substance, and this is used as a domestic and industrial fuel, as well as it is used in metal extraction. That means to extract metal from the ore, we use coke as the reducing agent. Coke is also used to prepare water gas, which is a very good fuel. What is water gas? It is the combination, or it is a mixture of carbon monoxide, CO, and hydrogen gas. So when carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas, they combine, they will form water gas, and we use coke to prepare water gas, which is a fuel. The second is the black liquid, black viscous liquid, which is formed over here. This black viscous liquid, viscous means very sticky and very thick. So black viscous liquid which is formed, it is called coal tar. You must have heard this from your parents, or when the destructive distillation of the coal, and it is used in making perfumes, drugs, dyes, and paints. So coal tar, it is basically used in making perfumes, drugs, dyes, and paints. The third is the coal gas. This coal gas, it is released during the destructive distillation of coal. It is highly inflammable gas. That means it will catch fire very easily, and that is why it is used as a domestic and industrial fuel. So these are the three important useful products which we get after the destructive distillation of coal, and these three products, they are very useful to us. This is all for the part 2 video of the chapter sources of energy. In part 3, we will be discussing about petroleum and natural gas. Thank you.